This is the Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat, Episode 8. This episode was recorded on August 20th, 2015. Hello, Andrew. And hello, Ian.
Will you stop talking to yourself, please?
Ian.
Hello?
Hey. Andrew.
Hi, guys.
What?
I'm Andrew.
What, Matt? What? What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? I would like you to participate in the Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat.
I refuse.
What can I do to bribe you to participate in the Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat?
You could say Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat again. I think that helped.
Yeah.
Clearly. Because I actually do have... What's that?
Nothing.
Well, that's Andrew, the one who's yelling at me.
Yep.
And the reason he's yelling at me is because I
really want to hear this one.
I wouldn't fucking listen to him when constructing bridges in poly bridges, which is what we just played.
He insisted that he's not an artist, but an engineer.
But instead
and
an
that
engineer.
my suggestions were just form over function.
Yes, Steve Ives. Wait, hold on.
Steve Ives?
Hold on, what's his name?
Johnny
Ives.
Ives.
Thank you.
Or Steve anyone.
Steve anyone else that's not Jobs, because God rest his soul.
Ripping
pepperoni.
Yeah, we played Poly Bridge. I spent...
It was actually a lot of fun to backseat game it.
Yeah. So this one was a little different in that Ian and Andrew weren't actually participating, but instead just fucking berating me with horrible advice while my genius was questioned at every turn.
Every turn.
Yeah, I mean, what did you expect, Matt?
Yeah, I just don't expect...
There's only one person in this party of three that had unrealistic expectations, and it's not Ian or me.
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Genius is always going to be met with criticism, Andrew.
Wow.
As I proved.
Wow.
As I proved.
You're pulling the genius card.
As I proved eventually. That my methods were superior. It just took the death of 50 people and budgets going way the fuck over what they originally were supposed to be.
You know what? This makes me feel like we should readdress who the real MVP here was tonight, and that's Scooter Man.
What about Scooter Man made him the MVP?
Well, he was brave enough.
He was brave enough to...
He was brave enough to go forth, even in the face of absolute impossibility.
Yeah. I don't know if he trusted you so much or if he trusted himself, but...
It had to have been a self-trust thing. He totally talked himself up.
Mission Control, this is Scooter Man. The bridge catastrophically collapsed. What are my orders? Over.
Scooter Man, this is Control Tower Delta Niner.
Just fucking go for it.
We request
with reckless abandon.
You have your
proceed
orders.
with reckless abandon. Do not go gentle into that good night, over.
Murph, I'm not coming back. I ain't coming back, Murph.
Spoilers?
Well, I mean, it's been like almost a year since that movie came out, so...
Wait, what movie?
But listen, not everybody's seen Harry Potter, okay?
Harry Potter, starring Matthew
Matthew McConaughey is Harry Potter.
Where Harry Potter deals with theoretical physics
and drives a Lincoln
and fucking like relativity rears its complicated head at Harry Potter's skull,
featuring practical effects.
And Harry Potter
Keep
goes,
it going,
"Blimey!"
Keep it going.
And then orders a pumpkin juice.
That's not a knife. Harry Potter's famous one-liner.
What's his famous one-liner? I didn't hear it.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife? When did he fucking say that?
He didn't.
Oh, I thought it was like...
That's why it's funny, Matt. Yeah.
Oh. You see, I haven't seen Crocodile Dundee.
Neither have I, but I still know that's a reference from Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee, the Hunter.
Way to make
starring
me feel
Steve
old.
Austin.
Steve
Yeah, you know.
and Steve Ives.
Steve Ives. Wow! We sure fucked up everything just then. Or rather, I fucked up everything. I'm still kind of used to just being a horrible failure. And I'm just kind of bringing it to the Fireside chat.
That's really sad, because
That's
now...
super sad.
Yeah, 'cause
why are you saying this to me?
I don't want to be faced with the reality of how
I
much of
know.
a failure you are. I'd rather just live in...
I'd rather live in the bliss that was believing you were perfect.
Did we lose them?
You broke me. No, that's a funny
Oh
joke.
my God.
Because I'm just picturing someone who's like blissfully unaware that his friend is a complete and total fuck up. Oh, he insists and swears that his friend is a fucking angel. Oh,
You're my angel, Matt, and that's all
bridge
that
engineer
matters.
Who graduated from bridge school.
Bridge school.
Yeah,
Got
so
a diploma and
if
everything.
you sexy iTunes users and the YouTube crowd.
Less appealing YouTube plebeians.
No, we love you both equally. Just one of you is more attractive than the other.
You know who you are.
I forgot the point I was trying to make. Oh, if you haven't watched the Polybridge episode, I insist you do, because that's what we're talking about right now. We're going to make like a ton of references to it right now. 9/11!
That came up. That did come up.
Yep.
I don't.
It sure
that
did.
that sure is not going to make it to the final episode. I don't want like I don't know, the terrorists to be offended or something with like how shitty my
Wait, but Matt,
Yeah?
this could be our big break.
If we get the terrorists
If
upset,
we nail the terrorist demographic.
a very up and coming demographic in YouTube. It even has it like when you look at your analytics, it's like United States, Canada, Australia, the
Terrorists.
terrorists.
Terrorist cave. I don't know if they
Yeah.
even can get Wi-Fi there, but God bless them for
Probably
trying.
the most offensive series of recordings
Yeah.
we've done in recent memory.
Is this
We're not-
gonna be funny enough to keep or distasteful enough to trash, even though we're not supposed to really edit the Fireside chat?
Well, the Fireside chat does not get edited. Everything
Yeah,
that you're
was-
saying right now is going to be permanently on record and stored on YouTube servers.
My social
CIA hard drives.
The CIA hard
Homeland
drive.
Security
So
cloud services.
So, like, one of the
I probably
superiors
shouldn't have
at the
said
CIA
CIA.
is looking over the shoulder of one of the grunts who's just watching YouTube. It's like,
Cool
what are you?
cat cinema.
Just, what the fuck is that? Get back to work. No, sir. These guys are probably a threat to national security. I'm downloading
They
this shit.
said 9/11 in their video.
You know what? We'd be a threat if we were actual bridge builders. But
A threat
aside
to
from
the
that,
Americans.
we're pretty harmless.
We're pretty harmless if you just don't give us the means to build a bridge. If you don't come up to us and say, hey, here's $10,000, go build a bridge,
You're probably good.
We're probably good, yeah. That's what we learned. That was the valuable lesson we learned from playing
Wow.
Polybridge.
I really didn't expect to learn much about myself playing. Well, actually, not even playing, but watching Polybridge.
Polybridge being played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game of self-discovery.
It really, really powerful. The subliminal imagery that just like forces you to look inward and really like discover who you are. It was
Evaluate what a bus full of school children really means to you.
we
they
learned
say-
that to me a school bus filled with children means nothing.
And they say video games can't be hard.
Oh, Polybridge
Where
is
else
hard.
are you gonna learn how a school bus full of children careening over a cliff makes you feel?
It makes me feel absolutely nothing.
Well, first of all, do we actually know there were children in that school bus? It could have been empty.
Yeah, fair enough.
It could have just
could
been
have all been
polygons.
automated.
So,
Wow.
Ian, just so you know, polygons was a popular method of displaying graphical information in the 70s and 80s. it kind of fell off in favor of
Lines.
Calculus.
What? Yeah, modern rendering techniques such as calculus. More modern than the polygon.
Instead of geometry, it's calculus.
I
don't know. It made more sense in my head.
No, I liked it.
I'm kind of with you, but at the same time, I'm so lost. Help me out here. Where was your brain going with that?
Well, okay, so like a polygon is
Okay.
a geometric two-dimensional shape, right?
Okay. Well,
It's the subject of geometry.
yeah. I mean, if you...
So if you move beyond geometry, what is it? I don't know, calculus.
I believe it.
All right, good enough for me. Could
Seems
anyone
legit.
listening who is well trained in the arts of calculus...
Calculi.
That's
Calculus.
me, but
Or if you're trained in the arts of calculator, weigh in.
we're getting worse.
How could we render geometry using nothing but calculus?
What?
Well, I mean, you could
that
do.
doesn't make any sense.
That's what you said!
No.
What? Yeah. Right? What am
do
I
you
hearing?
actually want to know? Because
Oh, yeah, Ian, please, go ahead. I'm way too fucking dumb to continue talking. Take over.
I mean,
please.
it's not
Here's the mic.
quite calculus, but linear algebra is
How did you do that, man?
pretty much multi-dimensional, mathematics. So you can use linear algebra and do a matrix and calculate it from there. So that's kind of what you're asking.
Thank you for being,
Ian,
educated.
you're so smart. You're so smart. Hey, Ian.
That.
I don't know. I really
Fizzled,
appreciate.
I like it.
I don't know. I really like that there's one. So I don't know when.
Also,
go
you
ahead.
probably. I mean, to actually use calculus, I'm sure you could do like Fourier transforms and Laplace
Yeah.
transforms and shit to
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
to linearize.
Yeah, you have
complicated-
to linearize the What'd you say? What?
Yeah. No, basically that's what you do.
Yeah, you have to.
Rockwell retro vocabulary.
Yeah,
We have to hack you back through time.
Oh yeah. If anyone hasn't seen that yet, go watch. What was it called?
Kung Fury.
Kung Fury. It's a short film that was funded through Kickstarter, I think, or
So.
Indiegogo, or GoFundMe, or PleaseGiveMeMoney.com. One of those websites. It's a pretty self-aware, humorous film that is honoring the aesthetic of the 80s. Pretty great stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got Hitler in it, and he gets yeah.
You had me at Hitler.
Sir, the YouTube channel I mentioned earlier, they also mentioned
Now
Hitler.
they're talking about Hitler.
You're promoted, Johnson. I'm gonna give you a team of 10 to get on the Cool Cat Cinema
Sergeant
case.
Senpai?
What's
Oh,
that?
sweet.
Really, Sergeant Senpai?
I was just excited because we got 10 more followers.
Wow, guys,
CIA.gov
10 more
is now
subscribers
following
in one
you.
day. We just have to talk about Hitler 9/11.
Oh my God.
CIA.gov liked your video.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, President Obama likes us on Facebook.
Thanks
So,
for that.
President Obama's gonna get replaced soon.
Yeah. I guess they fired him for doing a bad job.
I guess after 8 years, they just fired him. He had a
Wow.
really short-lived career. That poor
Yeah.
dude.
They were tired of him coming into the office late.
thought he'd have tenure by now.
Mr. Obama, listen, we need to have a talk. Will you come into my office, please?
Oh God, who does Obama answer to? The people. There we go. The American people, right?
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna edit in the fucking Star Spangled Banner, but I think we'll just keep it at anti-establishment.
yeah.
Fuck the man.
I like that we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
What, being terrible people?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, actually the worst. We're the worst bridge builders. We're the worst
Terrorists.
we're the worst terrorists because so far we have a body count of 0.
Well,
In the
we
name
also
of-
have a mission count of 0, so...
Yeah, we have
That's
gone on
true.
0 missions, but we do have to spread the holy word of fuck you.
Yeah,
So,
it's about right.
and the only way to do it is to build bridges that are designed to collapse on themselves.
Feels spectacular.
Using money that is blindly given to us.
Yep.
Just blind faith that, yeah, sure, you'll get it right this time. Polybridge, ladies and gentlemen, 11 out of 10.
So have you guys ever built a bridge before? No, but I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Great, here's $100,000.
On time and under budget.
What could
All
go wrong?
So, I think it's time for the segment, my favorite part of the podcast that we're bringing back, because we forgot about it last time, is the Ian tells a story about his life. Go, Ian.
Yeah, go.
I didn't give you time to
Ready?
prepare for material. Go.
Shit. Well, I started to mention 2 things before we recorded, and you were like, no, wait. And now I don't remember them.
Oh.
I thought you were going to just pick them up right like that, and I was like, wow.
Well, I
That was
remember
really,
one.
yeah,
of
really
them, but-
good
quick.
memory, dude, because I sure as fuck forgot about that.
I remember one of them, but I'm kind of hesitant to say, but it is actually kind of funny, so...
All right,
So
tell
what
us
are
a
you waiting
funny
for?
joke, Ian. Make me laugh.
Oh, wait, you actually
Funny
want
man.
a real joke? Because... Oh, let me tell you
Maybe.
the last one that bombed with my online D&D group.
Sweet,
Alright.
let's hear it.
Yeah, let's go for
And
it.
stop me if you've heard this one before.
Okay.
So, I have this...
Yeah, I've already heard this one.
I have this computer image that, I'd like to show the kids. It's like a little forest. And I'm like, hey, can you find the dinosaur hidden in this photo? And they can never see it, obviously, because to make the dinosaur show up, you have to do some, bit shifting in the actual image format.
Okay.
Right, and then
Okay.
the dinosaur pops out, and you see it, and it makes sense because it's a Steganosaurus.
Steganography.
Yay! Someone got my joke! And still laughed sarcastically. I thought maybe
Hey,
when someone
no.
gets it, they would
Ian.
appreciate it. But
Ian,
what?
that joke was great.
Thank
but-
you.
But step into my office, please.
Oh, no.
We need to talk about your delivery.
Oh, now I know how Obama felt when he showed up late to work last week.
He just shows up. Wait, wait, hold on. I actually don't understand. Please don't laugh at me. This is a legitimate question. Does Obama live in the White House? Like, does he live
Yes.
there? Like, sleep and wake up
I'm-
and make coffee
I think so.
in the White
I am
House?
99% sure that there is at least one bedroom in the White House.
Okay, so he actually lives there.
I'm pretty sure the White House is actually a house.
A house.
for president.
It's in
no,
the
no,
name.
No, now you're gonna fucking tell me it's white.
It's also white.
Okay.
Have you guys seen or played the old, or I think original Xbox? You had to have a mod chip because the game was never released in America. But it's
Okay.
called Metal Wolf Chaos. And
No.
it's
All right.
basic. You need to watch a Let's Play of this because, first off, the game is all in English and fairly good English, but it's. You know how when we think of Japan, we think of like anime and giant robots?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like flipping the
Japanese things.
mirror where Japanese people, when they think of America, they think of like big guns and the president and patriotism.
Fuck yeah.
Cowboys.
And it's basically, first off, it's a Gundam game, but it's like,
So it's just like
What
a
is it called?
big giant American stereotype, though.
yeah,
What is
it's
it called?
Dude.
phenomenal. It's called Metal Wolf Chaos.
That sounds amazing.
And I don't want to spoiler it, but the plot is that
Dude, the cover is awesome.
All
while
right,
the
hold on. I'm pulling it up right
Okay,
now.
do it.
Wait, what is
Everyone
it
at
called
home.
again? Metal.
Dude,
Wolf Chaos.
This is by the same people who made Dark Souls.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Are you-
From Software developed Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah.
They made Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Demon's Souls, and Armored Core 5. Of course, Armored Core 5 is on that list of development.
course it is.
All right,
but
so
the plot of this is, like, while the president is out, like, fighting a war in his giant Gundam or some shit, the vice president stages a coup, takes over, and somehow his patriotism for America causes him to terrorize them with all sorts of destruction, and the president has to fight his way back into power.
dude,
You know what my actual favorite part about the plot of this game is?
What?
Is the name of the fictitious president of the United States.
Yeah?
Michael Wilson.
Yo!
yes. God, what a
It doesn't
badass.
get much more American than that.
So, proposal for you guys.
Yes.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
All right, second
course.
proposal. What if we did a episode on Metal Wolf Chaos?
I would so be down.
Yeah.
I like
I-
how you're
I
more
would-
enthused about playing playing a video game than being married to me for the rest of our lives.
Well, like, okay, so Matt, listen.
Yes.
Being married to you means I get to play Metal Wolf Chaos.
There we go. That's more like it. We would probably have to get an Xbox emulator and then put a mod chip into the
I'm sure the
An
emulators come with
emulation-
their own
an
virtual
emulation of the mod
chips.
chips.
Again, like, grasping the concept, but...
All right. So, I'm not sure exactly.
I mean, I have an original Xbox, and it might be available as a standalone game by this point in time.
I wonder
Alright,
if there's
how-
any chance it's on, like, Xbox Live or
Metal
some shit.
Wolf Chaos. How do I play this game?
Right now.
It's on Amazon.com for $269.58.
Nice.
That's a good deal.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
you
no,
should
I
buy
take it
that.
back. We could buy it used for $115.75.
Okay. That's pretty much what we make on YouTube ads in, 18 years?
In 18 years. All right, so it has one review, and the review is titled Richard.
Oh, yes it is. Of
This
course
is
it
without
is.
a doubt one of the greatest games on Xbox, the classic old Xbox. A lot of good games are on the old amazing original Xbox, but none of them include Halo. Can match up,
But you know what I like more than this Lamborghini here?
but none of them, including Halo, can match up to an amazing, patriotic, and balls off the walls, crazy, cheesy, awesome game. Run-on sentences, dude. Awesome game like Metal Wolf Chaos. Everyone knows about this game. But if you haven't, I'll brief you in.
No.
Well, now they do.
The United States
Yeah.
has gone to shit. Lost its freedom. There's no comma there. It's just has gone to shit, lost its freedom. Freedom is now dead in America. And now you, the player, as fictional president Michael Wilson, have to take America's freedom back from the vice president Richard Hawk. All while fighting in a mech. Gameplay mechanics are fun, crazy, and simplistic. There's no trial and error, no instant possibility to lose, unless the game is on hard or so.
Oh yeah, it's not a very difficult game,
You
apparently.
have a huge variety of weapons for your presidential muck. M-U-C-H. What
Okay,
a typo.
close.
U and E
You-
are so far away from each other.
Maybe he's typing on a Dvorak keyboard or something.
Hold on, I'm going to look up a Dvorak layout here.
Yeah, I don't actually know
And
the
see if
layout,
E and U
so-
are right next to each other.
Dude, okay, I'm
jeez.
reading a message thread that's like, who wishes they could play Metal Wolf, whatever it's called. And the 38th comment is, wait, From Software made Metal Wolf Chaos?
I also would like to bring your attention to the fact that U and E, even on a Dvorak arrangement, is still really fucking far away.
Okay. Well, I tried. I tried to
Like,
defend
nothing
you.
short of
Yeah.
a seizure would have caused that. Anyways. All while trying to gay, G-A-Y, period,
Nice.
America's freedom back from the vice president. You gotta gay
That's
it
not even close.
You gotta gay it back in.
Thanks, autocorrect.
The game is widely known for its laughable and cheesy voice acting with lines such as, "Roger that, have tons of tickets," fires minigun, "Mwahaha, time for my afternoon tea," "Suck on my missile punch," and of course my favorite being, "You guys are nothing but roast chicken." So this is what Japan thinks of our one-liners. This is a Japanese stereotype of American Hollywood script writers.
It's pretty nice to see the tables turned.
The thing is, no, it's great. But are they trying to make a parody?
Or actually do it and miss the
or is
mark?
this like an illegitimate attempt?
That's a good question.
That's the genius thing about Metal Wolf Chaos, is that you don't actually know if it's a parody or not.
Yeah. But it's glorious.
Pretty sure it's a fucking parody. It looks amazing. I love anime. No, I love Eastern mech design compared to like the diesel, like slow lumbering titans from Western mech design. Eastern mech design philosophy is basically just shove a bunch of shit on it and make him as agile as like a gymnast.
Yo.
And I love it. I fucking love it. Completely improbable, but so badass. Yeah. Fucking Westerners stuck in their realism.
How dare they?
Yeah. Who do they think they are?
What country is this?
So, I guess that confirms it. The next episode is going to be Metal Wolf Chaos. Actually, let's after we're done recording, of course, do some serious research and see if we can figure out a way to make a Metal Wolf Chaos episode work, because I need to play this.
Yeah, you do.
Have you already played it, Ian?
No,
or are you just familiar?
I watched a Let's Play of it back in probably like 2010.
Oh, okay.
Maybe earlier. Maybe because I joined SA in 2007 because of Let's Play. So,
would you like to say anything to... So, currently, we have a banner ad on Something Awful.
Yeah, it's probably ending up... I mean, it'll be gone by the time this episode airs, but...
And, like, it's just a thing that Ian did.
Yeah.
And just because we wanted to kind of get the word out there, like, it was basically the equivalent of us going, "Cool Cat Cinema!" Like, we just
in
wanted...
a crowded place.
Yeah, we just wanted to shout in the white noise that is just advertising and YouTube. We wanted to just, like, have a little bit of a blip that says Cool Cat Cinema. We wanted people to know, just a few people. And it's currently, like, simultaneously horribly backfiring and at the same time bringing in some new people. So, Ian, to the people who are some reason tuning into this despite hating us for having the audacity to fucking post one ad online for our content. What do you want to say?
Wait, is it really that bad? I mean...
No, it's not actually that bad at all. We just have a lot of dislikes on the video you linked. But those people can go unlike them. Unlike the undislike it. And press the like button instead, because we love
There you go. Do it.
Anyways, what do you want to say to the people who hate us? Ian, go.
I mean, thanks for checking it out. Tell your friends.
Andrew, what do you want to say to the haters?
Don't stop hating.
Don't stop hating. You heard it here from Andrew Brubaker. All right, let's do the mailbag section. Because we have absolutely... Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do the mailbag section, I want to...
The mailbag section, and there's nothing here. Moving on.
No. There still isn't anything at coolcatcinema@gmail.com.
Which you should totally email at.
You should send email
at us.
Yeah, you should email at us. coolcatcinema@gmail.com is the email address. Send us something, for God's sakes. Even if it's a picture of your dick. We don't care. We're not going to judge.
I mean, I don't want to see your dick.
I'll look at it. Whatever. I don't fucking
whatever. It's just skin.
Yeah. It's just a pile of cells that somehow miraculously work together to function as a reproduction organ.
That's true.
Whatever,
I actually
it's not that
did
cool.
Slight all of evolution in biology, didn't I? Sorry.
So, something interesting that I want to bring up before we start the mailbag section is that we have, between the recordings of episode 7 and episode 8, launched a new segment on Cool Cat Cinema. Andrew, do you want to talk about it? Mike's on
It's
you.
called Now That's What I Call Anime.
Once
And-
more?
It's called Now That's What I Call Anime.
All right. Sorry, I didn't
And-
hear you when you were coughing there.
Breathy.
And me and my buddy Michael, we go and play games that you would probably gloss over.
What kind of games?
You know, very anime, Japanese as shit games.
But yeah, I think the interesting thing to bring up here is I'm normally doing all the editing for the episodes, but Andrew is doing the editing for Now That's What I Call Anime.
Yeah.
And you may notice
so,
it was really fucking good.
I thought it came out okay. Matt really likes it. But I do want to say that if you like it, you should definitely let us know so that I feel any sort of motivation to make another one.
You heard it here first. Now That's What I Call Anime may just be a one-episode gig. Unless you loyal, beautiful users chime in at coolcatcinema@gmail.com and let us know if Now That's What I Call Anime is a go or not.
We do intend to make another one, but it would be great to get some feedback from our viewers.
Ooh,
so.
can we get a little bit of a teaser of what it's going to be of? What anime you're going to play next?
We don't have anything like solid picked out yet, but we do have some ideas. There's a couple games that I have. There's one game that Matt actually bought for me as a joke.
Not as a joke. I bought you some
but
wanking material. As a friend to a friend, just like, hey, dude.
It's not.
I did actually play it, and I have to admit, it's pretty fucking great. I really like it.
Now,
It's
here's
not
the thing.
Sakura
Here's the thing.
Clickers,
I'm not
is
gonna, for just to preserve Andrew's integrity, I'm not gonna name what it is. But I just want to ask, since you have the Steam version was heavily censored. Not that I would know from having researched this.
Well, that's just an American thing.
So-
most Japanese like visual novels and those sorts of things do get censored.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Steam version,
What?
heavily censored, but you can modify the files to.
Yes, this is something I'm aware of.
Now let me ask the final question. Which version are you playing?
I have not modded it.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. Give me my money back, Andrew.
So I actually played it at work
Hey,
on speakers.
where you work is a good place to work, apparently.
Apparently,
I will not say any
Yeah,
more about that.
he was just telling me the other day. Andrew was just telling me. He's like, yeah, dude, at work we had an office Rocket League party. And I was like, what?
Yeah, we did 4-way Rocket League in just one office. We did 4 of us versus 4 people online, and we fucking wrecked them.
And I was just
Nice.
like, oh, I want to. I want to be getting money. I want money.
You could
That's it.
become
Anyways,
a web
moving on.
developer.
Yeah, so that game could be a game that we play. I feel like it would fit pretty well. But yeah, we have a small list of stuff we want to check out for sure.
Nice. So yeah, holler if you want to see more of. Now that's what I call
Holler
anime.
if you want that dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, to actually mailbag this bitch up. I like to live, pretty crazy. I like to read mail. Alright, we have... From Chronos Rejects, replying to Now That's What I Call Anime, Akiba's Trip. I don't know if you've seen that video, but you should also go watch Now That's What I Call Anime, Akiba's Trip. There's Michael's incredible rant on the etymology of what plot means.
Yeah.
And here's his reply. Your etymology of plot is nearly correct, but you missed a few key points. For example, it entered the English language through the Russian pelotka, a type of headwear commonly worn during World War I. This is due to the fact that the hat's distinctive shape is largely based on the traditional Russian designs for castles and towers. This is also where the word pot, as in cooking pot, comes from, through design of those... oh, God. I can't do this.
I believe in you.
Though the design of those has been sufficiently bastardized and de-Sovietized after the fall of the USSR, hence the perfectly cylindrical shape. There's also the Old Norse word plod, pronounced ploth, which was used by Vikings during the late 800s to describe a location that was pillaged in its entirety. However, over time the meaning had been completely flipped on its head, and it was eventually used to describe a location which is said to be completely unpillageable, hence its relation to castles. Kronos Rejects. Fucking 12 out of 10 comment. Your wordsmanship is beautiful. And this was honestly going in the Hall of Fame as one of the best comments ever left on videos.
I read that comment and was kind of blown away because you spoke so just like matter of fact.
Yeah, it was.
You mimicked Michael's delivery and just totally sold it. I loved it. Yeah. It was fantastic.
That was amazing. Kronos Rejects, we love you.
Also, I'm late to jump in here, but I don't know. Is it pronounced regex? I don't know if he's talking about regular expressions or not, which if he is, then he probably also does programming, and we should be bros.
Kronos Rejects.
So,
do you want to be friends with Ian?
Yeah.
Write us at coolcatcinema@gmail.com.
There you go. And follow me on Twitch and tell your friends.
Do it. Right. Where do they do that?
Twitch.tv/itsuityourself.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was pro comment.
Basically, all the other comments on the videos are just nothing but praise.
And why would they be anything else, really?
And
so, Ian...
Yeah, that's going to conclude the mailbag section. Write to us, coolcatcinema@gmail.com. Take it away, Andrew.
We spoke briefly, sort of as a segue from you mentioning your Twitch channel. We spoke somewhat briefly about creating some like new graphics and stuff for you.
You mentioned that. That would be cool, but I don't know. Like, for someone who's been streaming for over a year now, I'm still pretty clueless about like how people design or what add-ons do, like the new followers and you got a subscriber thing, and how donations, like hey donation, or even how freaking PayPal works. So I would love to have my page not look like garbage, which I mean I threw all the art and stuff together in like a half hour, so it's better than nothing.
Once again, you're not an artist.
I'm not
an engineer.
I'm not licensed, but okay.
Well, it wasn't. Yeah, you didn't need a fucking license to build bridges today, so
that's true.
Yeah.
Clearly you didn't. But
verifiably.
Basically, if you want to do anything, I will use it unquestioningly.
Nice.
And that would be great. And then, if I ever do get my shit together and figure out add-ons and stuff, I'll ask about, like, add a little panel on the side for that, please.
That was a great voice.
So, if people wanted to see the evolution of your channel happen as it was occurring, where would they go to do that?
Well, they could start by checking at twitch.tv/itsuityourself and hit F5 every hour, maybe.
Nice.
And tell all their friends.
And do not stop doing that until Ian instructs you to stop doing that.
Make new Twitch accounts just so you can F5 me from them. Set up some botnets, perhaps. Inject Trojans and keyloggers into your friends' computers.
Now, I haven't recently perused the Twitch terms of service.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure that might be a bannable offense.
I'm violating a whole bunch there. Yeah, keep it legit, guys, but tell your friends and follow me, and we like to have a chill time. I chat, I type in chat, I talk in chat. It's good times. It's also usually lonely. So
it is a lot of fun to watch Ian stream. I actually really like watching him play Fallout and
Yeah.
Started playing Absolute Drift, which was fun to watch too.
That was good. And then, I mean, if you're World of Warcraft raiding on Fridays and some Saturdays, it's, it's not fun to watch, but it's a group of people talking. So sometimes it's interesting when people get drunk. Sometimes it's not when we wipe a lot. So mixed bag there. Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been the It Suit Yourself Fireside Chat. I love you, buddy.
I'll take my comments off the air.
Huh? No, hell no. We're advertising the show.
We're
you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
This.
Well,
this ain't getting cut.
Cool. Okay. Well, on the Reddit there were like links and stuff for people who really do this, and I was like, this is overwhelming. I hope someone else will help me. And then Andrew came in like an angel.
Like a wrecking ball?
Like a wrecking angel.
A wrecking angel. A shrekking ball.
A shrekking ball.
He was just all over everything.
An angel with a scrotum so dense. It's just, they've nicknamed it the wrecking ball.
Wow, and it's green too, which is kind of hot, I guess.
Why is it green? Wait.
Because of Shrek, that's why.
We're combining all of those. Got it.
Yeah,
it's an
ogre.
Literally. Okay, yeah, got it.
I'm sorry.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
That's right.
As for my prediction last time we recorded, I was just about to go to TI5, and now TI5 is over, and my prediction was so wrong.
What was your prediction, Matt?
Grand Finals was going to be Secret versus LGD, and I think I predicted that LGD was going to win. Secret got like 6th or 8th place because they got horribly arrogant and cocky, and LGD got 3rd place. And it was actually CDEC versus EG. So America versus China. And CDEC is literally just a group of pub stars that nobody ever heard of before TI5, and they got 2nd place.
Wow.
I'm fucking proud of them.
I know all of those letters.
CDEC, yeah. I think it's like Chinese, delicious, eat Chinese. Something about that. They have a real issue with cannibalism over there in China.
Apparently.
Yeah, all the land cafes are just gory scenes.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's grim. It's looking grim. So, like, pursuing a career in esports, not only super financial risk, it's also a risk to your life, because you might get eaten. But anyways...
learn something new every day.
Yeah. I'm glad I could teach you some new things.
I'm gonna go start spreading that false information.
Perfect.
Did you know that in China, they eat each other?
I mean, I'm sure there's a few people in China who are, like, certified cannibals. Like, they went to the DMV.
I got the card.
And got their certification, their license to, well, chew on some people. give them the old nibble.
Nom nom.
All right, I want to go to sleep.
That's
so
good.
That would be good.
am gonna tell Ian to give us the send off. For the... Oh yeah, go ahead. Do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ruining it.
No,
this is
gone now.
Your moment, and I ruined it.
I lost it.
All right. Recollect yourself, and I'll shut the fuck up. Go.
Thanks for sitting through the...
Hey, Matt, do you remember that one time?
I really thought I was in the clear.
No, this time for real. This is it, Ian. Trust us.
Thanks for sitting through the latest Fireside Chat. Guys, we're happy you stuck around, and we're happy we brought a smile to your face. If you enjoyed it, please, review in iTunes, like, share, tell your friends, subscribe, share, like, check out our other stuff, and look at me on Twitch at It Suit Yourself. Matt?
Is that a question? Like, just...
I always
Matt?
end my paragraphs with that. That's how you know I'm finished.
Weird quirk, yes.
That's how you know I'm
He's a very
done
weird
talking.
tick, yeah.
Matt?
Oh man. Thanks so much, everybody. It has been a pleasure as always, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.